Good morning.
Junkyard looking for parts. I like shooting my guns in the dark. I like to hang out in the trailer park. I got used tires for sale in good shape. I got every Dukes of Hazzard episode on tape. Who are you to tell me I ain't got no class? I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. I like to dip and I like to spit. I like talking on the phone while I'm taking a shit. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. If you don't like that, fucker up, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass. Well, I like my out-of-date hairdo. I like picking my nose and getting tattoos. I like drinking beer and working on my car. I like to drink beer and piss in my yard. I like to burp and I like to fart. I like picking up girls when I go to Walmart. I like adjusting my nuts and scratching my ass. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. I like to dip and I like to spit. I like talking on the phone while I'm taking a shit. I'm proud to be a redneck.
Hey, Dave.
Like that, fucker up,
A and G.
motherfucker, you can kiss my ass.
What's A and G? and D. A and G and D. Are you talking about the chords in the song?
Last night I went to bed with a buzz. I dreamed I was drinking. I woke up and I was. I'll be a drunk redneck until the day I'm dead. I drink beer with my breakfast and before I go to bed. I like to fish and hunt when I'm drunk. I like to fuck in the back of my truck. You can call me rude and crude and crass, but I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. I like to dip and I like to spit. I like talking on the phone while I'm taking a shit. I'm proud to be a redneck piece of white trash. If you don't like that, pucker up, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass.
Excuse me.
Motherfucker, pucker up, motherfucker, pucker up, motherfucker, you can kiss my ass.
That's a good song, man. Yep. Alright, cool deal. I didn't know you were that good, Dave. I'm not that good. Sometimes I could, like, pick stuff out by ear, but I don't know. Doesn't always work out. I like the Spencer Davis group a lot. I think the reason why music today sucks is because I don't think there's enough variety. I think that people have left too many genres in the past when they're still, you know, good. It's kind of like, it's like concentrating something. Like, you get rid of all the excess bullshit, and then you're left with like a pure thing at the end. And that's kind of what the way is going with music. We started with like all this stuff, and then it's gradually like collapsing in on itself. Like, a good thing to point out in regards to that, it's like black people in music. You see a black musician, they're mostly either rap artists or they're pop singers. We don't. There's not a lot of Lenny Kravitz running around. There's not a lot of Muddy Waters. There's not a lot of black blues musicians. Black people actually invented like banjos and shit, but you don't see black bluegrass bands. Like, they've pretty much whittled themselves down because a lot of, like, if you play an average black person some bluegrass music, they'll be like, that's white people shit, you know. But the thing is, they invented that's their culture. They don't even know it. And what I'm getting at here is, like, you know, they're creating their own boundaries, and they're and it's kind of sad because most of my favorite musicians are black. Like, I really like Rose Royce. I mean, she's got some really cool songs, man. George Clinton, fucking Bootsy Collins. There's a lot of Sam and Dave. Like, I like funk and I love soul, but there is none of that coming out today. Those are your favorite chords? I don't know what my favorite chords are. Let's see. I don't know if I have any favorite chords. I suppose there's chords that I lean heavy on. But, like, I don't even know if this is in tune. Sounds like it. Close enough. I kind of like the E minor chord. I use that one a lot. It's also like the easiest chord to play because it's just, you know, camera's not on my hand. I'm not gonna fix that. But, like, I really like playing minor chords though. Like, because that's E minor right there. And then that's like I forget what that, I don't know what all the chord names are. I hate chord names because, like, you know, I know E and I know E minor, but then they get into like the ASUS or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. That's nerd shit. I like playing music. Music's pretty cool. was that song? I like doing that too, man. Like that's pretty fun. Like when you go from like I go from this. Let me see if I can't turn this. Excuse the slight mess. It's just my wife's little bag of gummy bears. I tried these recently, Dave. Uh, these it's licorice. I got these at the store, but they were on sale. But I'm a sucker for anything that's watermelon flavor. Got some black on the inside. And from the waist down. But yeah. Let's see. That's supposed to be soul, man. I'm a soul man. Like I like tunes like that. Getting back to what I mean before is like it seems like there was like so many different styles and genres of music being put out today. It seems like the further I get into the future, the more everything sounds the same. Like not like from the past, but like the newer stuff coming out. Like even country, modern country, most of it does. You can't differentiate it between uh, pop music beyond the southern accent. Alabama where the sun don't shine. Some redneck was a human swine. Name is open when it don't give a fuck. Weighing in a half a ton, bigger than a truck. Believe me, this fucker's fat. Pick you up, beat you, just like that. Make your brother spell it, I'll grant you a wish. Trust me, man. He ain't bitches, ain't so old. Yeah, like that's the old shit that I wrote like when I was like really young. That's why the lyrics suck. Yeah, but yeah, like Did you ever get your new guitar? I know you were talking about like getting another one since you were having trouble with the baritone. I'm just gonna hang out and play guitar. I'm not gonna play video games. Let's just play guitar and hang out and do stuff. Yeah. You know the story about Atlantis? Right now, what is that song? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what like Donovan was talking about, but eventually it goes way down in the ocean. But yeah, that's an easy song to play. That one's just C, D, F, and then it goes to C, and then G. You can either use like a regular G or that fancy G. I like the fancy G. Because I like using the fancy G because I can also like let off and on that chord too. So I can go like... I know some songs. Let's see, you said what I like about you, you always got weed. Anytime I need something, you got it. I don't know. I need a bowl that's ice. What I like about you. What I like about you. You never queef. Your pussy's kinda perfect and it's always nice and clean. It doesn't whisper in my ear, doesn't tell me anything I wanna hear. I do. That's what I like about you. Like about you. You're not such a bitch. You don't even get your period. You don't bleed for 7 days. Don't Yeah. That's one of the first ones I learned how to play because it's just EA. I think, I think if you reverse it, it's actually Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf. Yeah, Born to Be Wild is. But yeah, I like Steppenwolf a lot. That's one of my dad's favorite bands too, so I'm a little biased when it comes to that. I used to know how to play Don't Step on the Grass, Sam, but I forgot that one. I don't play as often as I should, I suppose. Which is. I don't know why. I just. Well, I know why, because I got eczema, so, like, there are times. Like, I got eczema in my early 20s after I was already playing, and it, like, made my fingers swell up. And I couldn't even bend my fingers and everything. And I don't know if it was the nickel or the dust or just the wear of the strings on my fingers. But I essentially had to quit playing. I essentially had to just quit every band I was in, which I was actually in a couple bands. Nothing crazy, you know, we were just cover bands playing bars and stuff. But I was playing bass in one of them. But yeah, I had to stop all that because I told him, I was like, I'd love to play. And I really enjoy it, but you can't depend on me if I'm going to suddenly have to go weeks or even months without playing because my hands are fucked up from eczema. C, D, E. Running Down a Dream. Oh, I know that one. I know a lot of Tom Petty. It's a beautiful day in sunny town. Wait, no. It was a beautiful day when the sun beat down. I hit the cruise control and rubbed my it's I always thought it was A, not C. Yeah, I think it. You might be right. I don't know. I'm not Tom Petty, but I do know on when I play Mary Jane's Last Dance, uh, and what I do because he also ends on that A minor again, I throw a C in there to end it on so I can do that before I run back into it. I feel like it improves it, but it also kind of puts my little twist on it as well. Because his is just like. But I play. Like I end on that, I throw in that extra C in there. But that's a fun one to play. Or. And play some fucking disco. It's big stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Dick? That's basically what she's singing. But it's big stuff, you know. Yeah, that's a fun song to play too. I Will Survive. I like Cake's cover of that. That one I was playing earlier is one of the ones that I wrote, and I played it with. Wait, no, it's up here. And it's just like. But yeah, that song's actually on the YouTube here. It's that one called Merch, where we actually recorded everything. I did the guitar and stuff, and I did the bass for it too. The bass line, that's the one. I know. Yeah, that's what I did for the bass line. Was I did like. But it was on a bass, you know. Still pretty cool. I was just playing the main riff on the bass in the background when I started to strum. And Brad is the one who sang the song. But I wrote most of the lyrics and did the guitar and stuff. I'm not like trying to take credit from him. I just want people to understand what parts I fucked up, you know. Like which parts they can blame me for being fucked. I'd like to do more music. I got the drum set. I need to finish or learning how to play them for the most part, but I like making fun of songs too. Like I like doing parodies. I think they're pretty fun. This has like a weird rolled back, and it's like that carbon fiber, so it doesn't really want to grip much of anything. Maybe I'll put like some skater grip on the back of it or something to help it like stay in place. I don't know. I got this thing for pretty cheap. I love Ovation guitars. I love this one more, but the reason why I got it for cheap is because the Guitar Center that had it, I guess somebody had ripped out the electric acoustic component. I forget what the part name for it is, but there's like an equalizer and stuff like that. Like, you actually look inside. Let's see. Yeah, you see that glint over there. I still have like the wiring and stuff for it. Actually, let's open my guitar. There's a screw right here. I don't think I've ever opened up this back part before, but I think my dab thing will work as a Phillips head. Not a Phillips, but a flathead, and it does. Let's break my guitar. Do you just pop out now? Okay, so that's moving. So do I just turn it to take it out, or what's going on here? Stick our hand inside of it. Okay. So I'm obviously pulling. Oh, I see it's being held up with this stuff. Okay. Never even thought about taking that off. Oh, it's okay, Dave. I got my other guitar over there. And this is my, like, junky. Like, it's not that it'd break my heart if it busted. But at the same time, it's like, this is my junker. You know, this thing's the one that because it's already pretty busted. But this is what I was talking about. But I got the hookups for it still. See, I have these. I'll show. Trying to show you the inside of it. But yeah, you can see that's where my bridge is. Those two bolts that you see. And then it's wired. There's some kind of wire box down in there. And that's that side hole where the things would be. Maybe if I... There we go. I'm sorry, I'm just not good when it comes to handling a camera. But yeah. So pretty much, and like I said, I got these cords. So I got these cords. So I think, like, if I just get like a replacement one of these, I can just pop it in place and plug it in, because that's my jack right there. But this is all carbon fiber, you know. That rattling you hear when I play and stuff, I'm glad I can get to these, because maybe I can take some of this stuff out. Possibly. Because it rattles around when I play it. I don't like that. But I didn't want to just snip the wires, you know. That's pretty cool. Wonder if it'll sound different now that I have the back off of it. Let me go ahead and, at the very least. Okay. So, how this goes on is this screw would go in here. And then I guess it just clamps this to where it's just not going to go anywhere. But for right now, I'm just going to put the screw back in it so that way, you know, I'm not going to lose anything. Look how dirty this thing is. Like, you can see the line. The dust. It's just so hard to get your fingers under there, you know. But yeah, I've always liked Ovations. I used to work at a guitar. Sorry. I used to work at a guitar shop. And I always found myself pulling the Ovations down. My favorite part about working at that guitar shop was, so I was like 17 at the time, was they pretty much just left me in the store all alone by myself most of the day, because the owner was a meth addict, so he was always running around doing meth head shit, and he was also stealing from the register. stealing his own money, you know. But the environment was pretty cool because, like, even though I could smoke dope, I didn't smoke weed until at the end of my shift. So, like, once the shop closed down, like, I would invite people over, like other musicians and stuff, because we had like a whole little stage in the back room and a couch, so we would like jam out and shit because we were in zoned commercial area, so we didn't have to worry about decibel limits after a certain time. So that's really cool. But you know, we'd smoke weed and stuff. But you know, during the day, keep myself busy because I don't know if you've ever been into uh, a mom and pop music store, but they're always slow as shit. So I had a lot of downtime. So I would play every guitar and bass in there. Um, because I also wanted to make sure everything was in tune in case anybody walked in and wanted to play something. It was a pretty cool job to have. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play some games for a little while though, man. I don't want to upset the balance too much. Let's see, what is that? Okay, that's where that goes. That's where that is. Okay. And there's like a mounting bracket here. Huh. Anyhow. Well, our shop closed down because our owner was a fucking meth head. Sadly, as much as we want to blame bigger stores for smaller ones closing down, most of the time when the smaller stores close down, it's mainly because they've been mismanaged to hell and back. Oh, hey, Ty, man. Hey, how's it going, man? I hope you keep a little bit of that devil in you, you know? I've been seeing, I don't want to go too much into personal stuff, but I see pictures on Facebook looking good, man. Very happy for you guys. It's always good to hear from you. Sorry if I was like, messaging your wife. I didn't know you had like another account. I wasn't trying to. Anyhow. But yeah, really happy for you, man. You look like you're doing good for yourself. I'm doing pretty good too, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I got like. I'm kind of late on shipping my third book, but I've been keeping the dream alive, bro. That's all my Otis stuff from different different folks. The newest edition is this one. I'm trying to do this blind. Is that Gadsden flag one that was done by Tony Sizzle. I got it as a little poster and I framed it. And then that's a lamp. I don't know if you've seen one of those before. But it's an old lady lamp. There's titties in there if you like squint. But yeah. So, I've been keeping busy in regards to that stuff. But yeah. Technically, I have 4 books done, but I gotta ship the third, and because life happens, man. Especially when you're the only one responsible for like a majority of this shit. Not saying it for sympathy. I fucked up, of course. Um, you don't realize how much work a lot of this shit takes until you actually like jump into it. But yeah, so far I've shipped out 2 books, Otis 1 and 2, and I've got 3 to finish and ship, and then 4, all the art's done for that. I just have to letter that book and format it and everything, and then we should be getting started on 5 soon. And yeah, man, I mean, it's been pretty regular. I've been working with the same artist for years. I've kept Carlos, even when I don't have scripts to send them, I'll send them like uh, to-do lists. Like, hey, I want you to, because I got a whole Sticker Mule store set up. If you go to stickermule.com/skinniesbooks, uh, not trying to get you to buy my stuff. I don't make anything off of them right now. You're just paying if you were to get anything. But if you were to get any, sorry, I had to type. If you were to get anything on there, let me see. Let's see. There we go. Haha. Oh, let me edit this down. Like, make it a better size. But yeah, like, even when I'm not making books, I'm just using it as an example. Even if we're not working on, like, actual books, I'm also getting Carlos to do a lot of just cool stuff for, like, t-shirts and whatnot. Like, I got him to do this one with the Sesame Street characters, and let's see. That one. Yeah, I still talk to Doug, man. I was actually talking to him earlier today. In fact. So yeah, I'm still talking to Doug and Melter and Larry. The only person not in the mix anymore is Joe, but that's because of health issues and whatnot. And yeah, I don't want to get too much into it, but because that's just personal stuff for him. But yeah, he wasn't doing too well mentally, so. Louise? Oh, man, that's gay. Yeah, I've known a few people have kind of came and went. But it's been so crazy, man, because, like, things were going good, and then for whatever reason, like, all that drama shit started, and people started, like, parting ways and stabbing each other in the back and all kinds of stupid gay shit. And that's why I stopped doing, like, the needle movers thing, man. It just, like, it got to a point where, like, the people that I had, like, tried to help and have on, like, eventually, they would catch a break, but then I would see like they would be talking shit about me or my friends and stuff like that, and it just, I don't know, man. He just completely disappeared. He might have. There's a couple people that I know that are still around, but they have essentially disconnected. But it could also be he got kept getting banned, man. Like my comics account on Twitter's banned now or under suspension. Um, for because I say fag too much. You know, they can have like videos of cartels killing people and uh, fucking beheadings and shit like that, but God forbid I call too many people fags. But there's a shot that he's still around. He may have just had a change in life. Like you kind of dropped off the map as well. Um, you know, you went from. I'm not trying to give you shade or make you feel bad, but I'm just. Maybe he had kind of a similar thing, man. Oh man, I caught an EBS for the first time and I must have lost the timeline. He was going in everybody and I was like, what am I doing here? But you went to another map, that's funny. But yeah, what I mean is, you know, there's a chance that Luis may have uh, just done something similar. He just needed a clean break to get away from things. I know things got pretty stressful for a lot of us. Especially Doug, there was like one point where people were trying to say that he was like doxing people, that his book was fake, and then it was just some kind of ruse to get people's information and really retarded shit. I'm telling you. That's why, like, when I was talking about my sticker mule store, that's why it's Skinny's books, man. I don't want to be associated with comics. It's way too gay. It's like a bunch of fucking 40 to 50-year-old men trying to live out their fucking Mean Girls fantasy. It's so retarded, bro. That's why I'm like, I'm just doing books. I don't want to be associated with nerds. Because nerds are fucked up, man. Like, stoners and horror people, that's like my clique. But, like, these nerds, man, like, I'm going to call them nerds because they keep buying the same garbage over and over again. They have battered spouse syndrome. They sit there and piss and moan about how bad fucking current comics are, but they won't buy anything new. That's like the worst customer you could try to appeal to. Who wants to try to appeal to somebody who's, you know, that deep in it? Like, fuck that. I don't care. I'm not shitting on anybody for liking comics, but what I mean is, like, for the most part, the people who are like really into comics are just, they're already dead set buying their garbage and they're going to complain about it, but they're not going to buy anything new. They never do. I'm just not worried about it though. Like, my whole goal, like, I'm not even trying to necessarily get big. I just want to put stuff out there. I just want to have fun. And I want to put something out there that makes people laugh. That's really all I give a shit about. Like, I think I hooked you up with books. Do you have my... Hit me up on Facebook or something and I'll send you links to Otis 1 and 2 and I'll send you 3 once I finish that up. I need to get off my ass and do that. It's just been hard too because I've had a lot of shit going on. And it distracts me. And I don't want my life to bleed into the art necessarily. Like, if you're having a really shitty day, you don't want to... Because you... Especially like writing and everything, like... It's not just about hey, you got to sit down. You got to be in the right mindset, in the right mood, because it's like cooking. You got to have everything at the right temperature. Everything has to be mixed. Well, oh, I never got any books. And Doug too. I've been waiting 7 years. Oh, well, shit. Send me. Did you back one of my books? I remember sending out a thing saying, like, because there were some issues where I had, like, one or two people message me and be like, hey, I didn't get my stuff. And there was one return that I got back, too. There was some guy in Texas. I reached out to him, but yeah, if you never got your books from me, just reach out to me, man. I put out an update, like, on the Kickstarters and stuff to let people know, like, hey, if your shit got lost, which it happens, I got extra books. I'll get you covered. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I don't care if you got money. I'll just send them to you. You're my bud. I don't give a fuck about money. I probably should. I'm not a communist. I don't care about money. That's not why I do things. That's not my motivator, you know? I see it as a necessary evil. Like, I need it to get by and everything, but I don't fucking like it. I mean, I like having it so I don't have to worry about my bills and stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, once bills are paid and stuff, fuck, I don't care. Oh, okay. A spot for us cooking. I have no idea what. Like meth? I mean, I do fit the part now. I have lost more than a few teeth. Broke one clean off the other day. Well, not the other day, but a few weeks ago. Shit's fucking rough. Yeah, money is a drag, Dave. Definitely, man. Ah, yeah. And I'll get you your books. I'm not talking to. Is that Zataran? Man, I fucking love Zatarans. How'd you know? But I do owe Dave books. And a few other people. That's why I was like, wait, you've been waiting on books from me? Because I know I got the third book. I got to ship out. But I for sure had 1 and 2 covered. Like, I tried to get everybody their books. I think I heard from one of my friends from back home. He said he didn't get his, but he was moving around a lot, so that was kind of his fault. But I'm still offered to send him more stuff. He said he'd just back the next campaign, so I was like, okay. But yeah, as I know, one guy at one point was starting to make a stink about not shipping out the second book or whatever, but it was kind of funny because it's like the day that he started to make a stink was the day it came in the mail for him. Yeah, Doug and I have been just kind of putting along, man. We just trying to do our thing. We're getting frustrated, but we're still doing our thing. Doug's really good people. He just gets bogged down by work and stuff like that. But we got some really cool stuff in the works. We're still going to be. Eventually, we're going to put out a Halloween special book between the two of us. I've got half of a Halloween story already done. I just got to get the other half done. But Doug wanted us to do like uh, two Halloween themed stories of our characters and put them into one book as like a soft crossover in a way, not like a direct crossover, but kind of testing the waters a little bit to see if there's a good mix between our audiences and stuff like that. Oh, I I'm never gonna quit. I'm too stupid. Like, I don't know. I'm retarded. I don't I don't quit when I should. That's why I get banned everywhere. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be cool, man. I mean, not sure what you're getting at, and I'm sorry I'm not like super enthusiastic necessarily, but like I hope so. Like for real. That'd be really cool, but I also got a lot of other stuff going on too, you know. It's not just the comic stuff, it's life stuff as well. I mean, nothing's going on like fighting with the wife or nothing like that. Just, you know, economy shit, inflation, stuff costing more. Like I said, I should probably care about money, but I don't. I'd live with the Amish if they let me smoke weed, but I don't think they'd let me bring my electric dab rig. Oh, you know what really cool thing did come out of this comics thing that I do have to brag on a little bit, just a tiny little bit. One of the guys I kind of looked up to is friendly with me. Acoustic Bomb. Yeah. You know, thinking about it, with all these holes, you want me to make a bong out of my guitar, Dave? Let's do it, man. See, I feel like I could mount something in into here with like, and then uh, to make sure like water doesn't spill, because I still love to have water filtration. I'm gonna do check valves, so that way, like, you know, water can only go one way or whatever. Green corn. Yeah, I like my green corn. Let me keep my green corn and we'll be happy. I know Amish like their beer. Let's laugh my ass off. But yeah. speaking of bongs, God damn it. Damn it. I gotta say, man, this e-rig is probably my best investment. Because I don't have to do the torches and shit anymore. Risk burning down the fucking house. Oh boy. I thought we were gonna play some games though. Do you use Streamlabs? I mean, I have, but right now I'm just using OBS. Because OBS is free. I tried to pay for Streamlabs, but it's just using their screen share function just completely just killed the frame rate of anything I was trying to share. But yeah. I mean, I still have an account on there, so. But no, like right now I'm using OBS, that's why I can do stuff like this. Let's get some tunes going on.
This it.
Well, let me see you one up there. Let me see you one up there. Well, let me see you one up there. Let me see you one up there. Well, let me see you one up there. All my shorties, let me see you one up there. Let me see you one up there. Let me see you one. Let me see you one. Let me see you jump. Dance. Honey, Bob, get set, girl. Me want to see you one up there. Me want to see you one up there. Let me see you one up there. Ready for party, well, put you one up there. All my shorty, let me see you one up there. Ready for starty, let me see you one up there. Put you one up there. You one up.
Man, you need to call me. Well, I mean, Streamlabs is free, but when you use it for free, they only give you a certain allotted time. So once you burn through that, that's just it. You would either have to pay for the subscription or just wait for your shit to fill out. But like, I can pull up Streamlabs on here. I can pull up Discord. I could do anything on here. I could do the... What's that other one that we used for a little while? The fucking... Was it Google... Was it like a Google thing? Google Live or... I don't fucking remember, man. But yeah, I could have it to where I could have people join on here, no problem whatsoever. It doesn't matter what platform they're on either. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, have you looked at like your allotted, don't they give you, oh, Streamlabs. Never mind. I thought you were talking about StreamYard on the, I'm sorry. I tried Streamlabs, and I paid for their membership to where it would stream on multiple platforms. And as soon as I started doing that, for whatever reason, the program just stopped working altogether. Like, it would tell me, like on Streamlabs, it would be like, you're live. It would have all that, and it'd be like, everything's good to go. But then I would go to my phone and go to my Twitch or my YouTube or my Twitter, and no, I would not be live at all. And I just had a lot of technical difficulties with it. And so I just went back to OBS because that seemed to work best. But yeah, what I'm using right now is pretty much the same thing. Streamlabs is based on OBS. Like, right here, I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. So, yeah, this is what I see over on my little screen. Usually I just play games, so everybody's not shitting on anybody because it's just life. It's just something to be expected. But everybody's, usually always too busy to chill and chat like we used to. Oh no, I'm on my laptop. My setup is actually kind of cool. Here, I'll show you. Just turn off the light. But yeah, I got this hospital thing here. Ignore the bong pieces in the drum set, but I got this that the hospital was throwing out, so I got my laptop on that, and I got the drawer pulled out for my controllers. But I got my laptop going to my TV as well. So I'll play couch co-op with my wife. And I game on the couch like God intended us to do. God ain't down for computer chairs, bro. He wanted us to be in a couch in the living room. I am keeping the living room alive. So you can drop vids in your scenes and stuff. Okay, yeah, I can do all of that if I wanted to. I'm a little too retarded to figure out computers for the most part, though. Like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of patience for computers. They eventually aggravating me. Like, fucking, like, I get so weird, like, when I'm trying to record music and I'm having problems with, like, the recording software and stuff like that. Like, it's like I'm trying to Hulk out, but I can't. Because, like, I start breaking out into, like, hot and cold sweats. I start shaking. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, and then I start going into, like, an autistic rage. I'm like, why won't you fucking work? And, yeah, it's bad for everybody, bro. I have an allergic reaction to technology, I suppose. Because, like, at least with mechanical stuff, if something's busted, I can look at it and be like, oh, well, that's why it's not working. And then you fix that and everything's cool. But with computers, it's just, it could be God knows what, man. I just pray to the tech gods every day I open my laptop. Like, I hope you work today. I want to go see Melvins again. The wife and I saw him in 23. We were gonna see Gore, but I kind of got us kicked out of the hotel for smoking weed in the bathroom. And the fire alarm went off, but it was one of those ones where the fire department has to come in and turn it off. Yeah, that was awkward. They were like, "Why were you smoking in there?" I looked outside and I saw all the fentanyl zombies. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I totally want to go hang out with those guys down there." Like, are you fucking joking? I'm not gonna go hang out with the fucking zombies. It's like asking for trouble, because then when they attack me, you'll be like, "Why'd you go down there?" Like, man, you know, you gotta provide me with a safe place to smoke if you're gonna tell me to smoke outside. Set up a fucking guard or something, I don't care. So yeah, we don't go to that hotel anymore. But my wife was freaking out because she thought we were going to get arrested. I was like, it's not against... No. That's not a criminal act to smoke weed when it's legal. I don't know. She was having a really bad time, so I just like, you know what, honey? Because this is like an hour before the show, too, and she was just in a fucking crying and everything. And I was like, we'll just go home. So we just drove home early. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're kind of based in the Chicago area. You know, have you seen Mr. Flies? Because he's from that area, but he opened for Melvins when they came out here. And, god damn, his show was fucking awesome, man. And he looked like Donald Sutherland from fucking Invasion of the Body Snatchers up on stage, but it's fucking crazy cool, man. I really like his stuff. Let's see. Let me look up Mr. Flies. It's spelled like Phil's, though. See, it's spelled like Phil's. Even the AI says Mr. Phil's. Let's see. This is a good song. I'll play it here then. It's just him and a drummer. But on this song they got King Buzzo, which, you know, Melvins, and them to help with other instruments here.
It hurts alone inside the bones of a stranger. It rides the highs and lows of the danger. It holds the key between you and every mental state. It memorized and humanized everyone you.
Yeah, at the Melvins show, they were playing, what was it, Bullhead. And they closed by having that Japanese band, Boris. So it was Mr. Flies, and Melvins came on, and then Boris played the last show. And that was fucking great, man. I got a really cool, was it five-legged dog? Or maybe it's three-legged dog t-shirt from that show. So that's where I discovered this guy, because I hadn't heard of him before. I listen to everything. I don't really have any picks necessarily. We can go to the like song. But this guy's really cool. He puts on a really good show. So if you ever get a chance to see this guy, go see it. It's fucking awesome, man. He gives it his all. And it's fucking, man, it was so good because like my dick was vibrating. Things were so loud in that fucking show. Your balls are just bouncing to the fucking bass. But yeah, see, like, I got this fucking brushy one string here. And then I got fucking The Great Escape song. And then I got Ghetto Boys. And then Rob Bass and Easy Rock. Danny and the Juniors. This one's fun. Failure? I don't know. I might be. I don't necessarily, like, since I do listen to everything, it's hard for me to keep up with a lot of specific names and stuff. Let me look up Failure. Another Space song. I like that already. Is this like psychedelic stoner rock? Because if it is, I'm already a fan. Because I definitely dig stuff like fucking Monster Magnet and what's that one band that plays that Tangerine song that I really like? Or maybe it's not Tangerine. What's that? Oh yeah, here you go. You can go look at what I typically search for here. Why won't it let me scroll down? I miss Reach. I like porno group music too.
Hello, baby. Yes, it's your friendly phone fanatic again. Oh yeah, I'm loaded with verbal rap ability, baby. You know you inspire me to poetry. So listen while I recite naughty nothings that'll wet your eardrums.
This is Bootsy Collins here.
I'd like to, yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
can I
right
make
now.
sweet love to you, baby? What I'd like to do
What was that?
would be good to you. And if you hang up on me now, I'll be filled. I'm just living and I'm loving, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I
Can get to love you, what's the telephone bill?
according to the way you make me feel,
I guess you'd call me an obscene phone caller. I'm not a storyteller though, baby. I'd rather be with you meat to meat. Sort of physical love like, Baba. Oh, you're the sweetest fantasy I know. You. Excuse me if I seem obscene to you. I'm being real and that seems a thing
Oh,
to
what is
do.
that song? I know I've got it all right.
I'm just living and loving, waiting for the moment when you got time to
It's not Tangerine Dream, but it's
can get your love. Then what's the telephone bill? I'm just living and I'm loving, waiting for the moment when you got time to kill. And if I can get your love, then what's the telephone bill?
Oh, baby, why don't you just hang on?
I'd like to, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd like to make sweet love to you.
Hey, what's up? You're back here with your DJ.
Oh, excuse you, sir. You done fucked everything up. I clicked the wrong button. But yeah.
Hey, Pancho, where you going? I'm going to San Francisco, man, to see my friend El Pancho. He said, hey, one thing, there's something you got to know, you know. I said, yeah. When we're back on our saddles on our horses, we sing this whole good song like this. Chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow.
That's it.
Hey,
Tangerine Stone is the name of the group.
Way back my friend and his name was Pancho. He said one string, there's something you got to know. We're back in those saddles and the rosses. Where we go, we sing this chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow. Hey, don't need to brag, no need to boast.
Yeah, I always forget which came first, Green Jello or Green Jelly. Did they have to change the name for copyright reasons or something? I just love the music. I wasn't really like aware enough of the time because I was still really young at the time. They're in their heyday.
When chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow. Hey.
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and add them to it because I always like hearing new stuff. Anyways, it's really hard for me to not like a song. I always have to find something nice about it. Oh, hey, that's a nice bass line. Ping. Alright, I pinged you back. And I sent you something, Dave. But I reached out to this guy making unique songs, and I noticed a lack of art. So I emailed him and asked if maybe there was something we could do together. Help spread autism awareness to some degree. And he seems pretty excited about it, man. But so I went ahead and got Carlos to start on a piece of Otis using his tabletop bomb design. Maybe I'll play a game like I'm supposed to. I don't know. That's one thing I do like about streaming on Twitch is the fact that I could like rename the stream at any time or update the game that I'm playing, where with YouTube you're just kind of fucking locked into it, man. But yeah, Ty, man, like I'm on over here on Pacific time and shit, but I've been trying to stream, even if it's just playing games every day. Yeah, Thursdays that you want to work on or something, just give me a holler, man. Like, you know, even if you want some extra art that you don't have to do, like for your show and shit, just let me know. I can get Carlos to do something. I like being helpful. I like being high too. You can tell. Might bring my dog inside. For my show, I don't have a too scattered. Speaking of, I will be back momentarily. I don't like rules, man. Rules are gay. Rules were made to be broken. So I say bag. I don't give a shit. Want to at least play one round of RoboQuest. So, for realsies. This game's awesome. Almost have enough. Mistakes can happen. All right. Please, something good. It's not bad, but... Oh, take it. There we go. I'll do that. Oh no. What's that? No. No thank you. I don't want that. I definitely want that though. Fuck yeah. I'll take that. Sorry if I'm not talking. This game's pretty fun though. Why do they switch weapons? That was a goofy thing to do. Suddenly I suck at this game. you, buddy. That little asshole. What a horse shit. I don't care about the health, but I think killing those things makes me extra experience. So, the more I level up, the better. I'll just take my power cell. Oh, I think I hear Anki out there. One second. Yep, it was Anki. It's the only cat that goes outside. Yeah, hey buddy. Yeah. You got lonely? Was it cold out there? But yeah, he'll meow at the door when he wants to come inside. Let's see. I think I'll take up this. What does he have? Okay, we'll try that. Got it. Lost me a lot of health. I think I can get that back. Jesus. Damn. Oh, I died. That's okay. I goofed. Let's see. Oh, I only have 84. I need 99. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna hop off of here. I got some stuff I need to do around the house. Anky's come in for some cuddles here. He always finds himself at my feet. So, I'm gonna enjoy my kitty cuddles. But yeah, keep in touch, man. It's good to hear from you. Laters.